comes and stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good morning, fellow trudgers and other people who do not want to trudge or be called trudgers. Happy Sober Monday. Morning, Michelle. Good to see you. Got our new grassroots flyer done today. Since the date had changed, we had to come up with a new flyer. Get done. On Wednesday, we were doing a trial run of the hybrid meeting. That ought to be interesting. Curious to see how that goes, see how many people we get, see if we do it right. Stuff. When I don't have anything else to say, I usually just say stuff. We're going to be reading out of A Day at a Time today. It's Hazelden literature. Talking about gratitude. You want to see a cat jump in the window? Go ahead, kitten. Go ahead. Why are you just staring at it? Does it look like you don't have enough room? There you go. Is that better? Go ahead. People are waiting to watch you jump up there, dude. You gonna go? All right. Well, you guys aren't very good at this. Come on, let's go. Go. There's one. All right. World's still feeling pretty overwhelming today, but I'll just do what needs to be done, what's right in front of me, right? Follow direction, things like that. All right. April 21st. Can I be wholeheartedly grateful for today? Morning, Amber. Good to see you. The other cat's still trying to figure out if he wants to. Maybe I should just do it like this. That way everybody can see the cats. All right. Hi, Clara. Wait a minute. Amber was here. That was weird. It showed up over here, and it was up on the screen, but then it disappeared. Weird. All right. That's just kind of odd. All right. So, can I be wholeheartedly grateful for today? It's not always easy to do, but I feel like a lot of times my gratefulness probably kind of comes from my attitude for the day. Have I prayed today? Have I done the things that I need to? Am I hitting a meeting? Am I helping somebody else? What am I do with the day? Yeah, see, now it's popping up again. I didn't say fuck your live. Yeah. It's not like you came in and peddled mushrooms and I had to remove you. All right. But gratitude can also give us a different attitude. So these things tend to be a little interchangeable. 3 chips today. Good for you. Good for you. You should check out the chips that she does. I got mine right here. I'm Batman. Ugh. Can I be wholeheartedly grateful for today if it's so? If so, I think it says it's so, but I think it's supposed to say if so. If so, I'm opening doors to more and more abundant good. What if I can't be thankful for the rain that has fallen in my life? For the so-called bad times, what then? Hello, Jelly. Hey, Maylin, it's good to see you. She is jelly. She says, I'm jelly. Oh, jealous. Oh, because of my chip. Thank you. Yeah. Amber made that for me. She makes really cool chips. Give me a second here. A second here. Adventure. There it is. Adventure Dice. All right. Here we are. If you'd like to order one, or if you want to check out some of the stuff that she does, go check it out. There it is. I'm not sure where else she lists her stuff, but I'm sure you can follow any links there to stuff that you want to get. She does. In fact, the shirt I am wearing, Amber made, and she always gives me superhero stuff. This is my favorite Spider-Man shirt. You can see the spider in here. Yeah. Oh, about the rain. Yeah. So we were talking about, can I be thankful for the rain in my life? And Clara says, what then? Pour me another drink. Yeah. Yeah. The so-called bad times, So even having alcohol in my life. Hi, Julia. It's good to see you. Good Monday morning. Even the I mean, if it wasn't for alcohol, I'm gonna fucking tell you, I would have committed suicide a very long time ago. Alcohol did work for me for quite some time. It wasn't the best solution, but it was a solution. Unfortunately, it turned into something much worse, right? Amber says she's only on Facebook because word of mouth is best. Yeah. Fuck Etsy. I tried to do some bumper stickers on there, but I can't keep up with the stuff. No, I can't keep up with you whippersnappers. All right. But even the alcohol worked for a little while. I'm grateful to be an alcoholic because I have benefits in my life that other people in this world they will never have. I can have a certain happiness, I can have a certain gratitude, I can have a certain joy, but that joy would not have happened if my life had not been arduous, if it had not been kind of tough. I'm glad that alcoholism kind of toughened me up. I'm grateful for it. Do I still have things that I tend to regret a little bit? Absolutely, but sometimes I'll see these posts. If you could go back and tell your 15-year-old self, what would you say if you had 3 words? Good luck, dude. That's all I'm going to say. Well, that's what I'm going to say, man. Because, I like who I am today. Yeah, I do like who I am today. It's just kind of a hard day. Claire Joyce says, I make more word of mouth with my book ribbons as well. Fuck Etsy. Welcome to the Fuck Etsy podcast page. Oh, well, Claire, if you have like a Facebook or something that you want to post in the chat, go for it. But or even some pictures or something. You know, part of the program is we help each other out. And, maybe you know a good dentist, maybe you know a good lawyer, maybe you know somebody that, because it is cool that we get chips, but when they're personalized like that, it does something. Yeah, it does something. The chips that I got at meetings that people prayed on, yeah, they're all right. The one Amber gave me, I fucking absolutely love because she took time out of her busy schedule to do something for me. Yeah. People that write me handwritten letters, I will keep them. I keep them. Right. So what we're talking about kind of also goes along with what I call my warm blanket theory. And it's the middle of winter and you wake up and your covers have fallen off you and it's cold as fuck because your dad refuses to have the heat above 68. That's me, by the way. At night, it should be cold while you're sleeping. And you're freezing, right? You're right, and you grab your covers and you put them over you, and then you feel this warmth, and it's a very pleasurable warmth. But you would have never felt that if the blankets hadn't fallen off you. If you weren't cold in the first place, we hate deeply. We alcoholics hate deeply, which means we can love deeply. The opposite reaction to it. It's one of the benefits. Right? I was a very dangerous person. I was a bullshitter, which means honesty and the truth are my number one priorities today to anybody that I talk with. If you got the one that I did just before this, I was talking about other stuff. It wasn't a daily trudge, but it was the truth. It was honest. And it has to be honest. If I'm not honest, I cannot get to a place where I need to be. Amber says the Easter Bunny brought all three of us electric blankets. Boogie woogie woogie. Found them. Oh, he found them in clearance for 60% off. Well, thank you, Easter Bunny. Block, block. All right. And it said electric, so I gotta say boogie woogie woogie. It's electric. Boogie woogie woogie woogie. All right. Still don't have much of a brain today, and that kind of irritates me. I'm feeling lethargic. So I can begin giving thanks for all the sunshine I can remember and for every blessing that has come back my way. Perhaps then I will be able to look back over the rainy periods of my life with new vision, seeing them as necessary. Perhaps then hidden blessings I have overlooked will come to my attention. Am I grateful for all of life, both sunshine and rain? Sunshine and rain. Try to remember the next words to that. I can't remember. You were talking about being cold and blankets, so I'm like, fuck that. I've been cold the last few nights. Hi, Patricia. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. So being grateful, I'm not sure how they really got to that. Perhaps they would look back over. So if I can remember, but the thing is we got to learn how to be grateful in the moment. Being grateful for something in the past is one thing, but being grateful in the moment for something that seems bad, like getting a red light. Oh, I'm in a rush. I'm late for work, so I gotta hurry and I gotta rush around here and I gotta speed and oh damn it, it seems like I'm hitting every red light. Well, you're hitting every red light because the lights are set for people to hit green that are going the speed limit. I don't know if you know that or not. All right. Sometimes what seems like the bad that's going on right now is setting us up so that we can help other people in the future. I believe, and this is just my opinion, I believe that God gives us more than I can handle, than you can handle. I believe that. But for me personally, I believe that sometimes it's not so overwhelming and it doesn't happen. It isn't every problem. But what he wants me to do is he wants me to reach out to his children and utilize them just like he utilizes me. But if I think I can handle it, then I won't reach out for help. I won't do that. Right. This one's not going to be too awfully long either. I don't have a brain today. I don't know what it is. So I actually feel kind of dizzy too. All right. Today I pray, may be grateful for all that has happened to me, good and bad. Well, that would be all that happened to you. Yeah, Pope died at like 2, 3 o'clock this morning. Yeah, I read that very early this morning. Is it coincidence that the Pope died the day after Easter, or in some places still Easter? I don't know that did he give the benediction yesterday? Is that what it's called? I think it's called the benediction, where he goes and speaks on Easter and stuff, right? So for all that has happened to me, good and bad. Well, what about the in between? Now, all of it, everything that has happened to me. We don't need to put good and bad in there if we do that. Bad helps me define good. Sorrow intensifies joy. Humility brings spirituality. Disease turns health into a paradise. Loneliness makes love, both human and divine, the greatest gift of all. I thank God for the contrasts which have made me know God better. To now remember, I'm grateful for the whole of life. Whole of life. And I don't want, I don't know how many different examples I could cover with, well, if it's bad, it might be a learning experience. There's not much more I can cover on that. So, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to wrap it up there. So thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate it. I love you. You know I do. Peace out. And